guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do today. We are going to grind up pony beads. Yes, I said grind up pony beads. And yes, there's an insane crazy reason why. I made these earrings last night. Aren't they pretty? And they're made with a CD, and then the pink in the middle is pony beads. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to paint the backs yet. These backs are okay. I might paint them metallic pink, but aren't they pretty? Can't you see that with a pretty little, like a black dress, you know? But or a nice blouse. But yeah, we're gonna grind up pony beads. I got the idea thinking that on those I just took my I don't know what these are called. I'll show you. I took these things and I kind of cut the pony bead up. So there's little like bubbles, like they look like little oval dots or whatever. So I done this, and I was sitting there thinking, I mean, this was my first attempt to do this, okay? These earrings were my first attempt. But I was sitting there thinking, how can I master this little thing? So I thought, if I had a coffee grinder, I could grind them up like this. And then I would have granules to make them. I could just sprinkle on, because that's on those. That's it. Like I said, that's a CD cut up, and then I put the pony beads on top of them, and then I baked them, not broiled them, because the last CD tiles I've been making, I've been broiling them. I actually baked those. I got the little toaster oven really hot first, and then I slid them in there, and I baked them for like 20 minutes. And to me, they're gorgeous. So that was my first attempt. So I have not perfected this yet. But I thought I would actually grind these up. I've got on a pan cooling where I grinded them. I didn't put enough color on. I attempted to do it. So I still need to grind up. I'm separating my pony beads that I bought. I still need to grind up like the blue, purple, green, orange, red. So I'm going to turn you guys around, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And that way, you know, I mean, I'm using this for jewelry, okay? But I think a scrapbooker actually could sprinkle some of this on something that they do, and maybe melt it with a heat gun. I don't know. It would be worth trying, but you guys, you all try this at your own risk. I am not liable if you hurt yourself in any way, shape, or form. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, okay? So let me flip you guys around and show you what I'm doing, okay? Okay, you guys. Safety first. If you're concerned at all, please wear some sort of eyeglass wear cover. You know, use something on your face, like goggles, or these. You can get these. You get these even at the Dollar Tree, I think now, or some sort of goggle at the Dollar Tree. Wear gloves if you're at all concerned about getting any of this dust stuff on your skin, okay? Wear some sort of glove, okay? And this is not for children. You need to be a grown adult to do this. And again, you're doing this at your own risk. You will need pony beads. I'm starting with the clear ones. I've also got the solid color ones. On these earrings, these right here were some of the clear pony beads, and that was some of the metallic pony beads from the Dollar Tree. I don't think they melted as nice, the metallics, because if you see right here, there's some white. I think these are just coated. I think these are not solid through. I think you really want to do this with either the see-through translucent pony beads or the solid pony beads. I'm gonna be grinding up those too, but I'm gonna show you just on these. Okay, then you're gonna need some sort of container to put your grindings in. So I had picked up these 6-count little containers from the Dollar Tree. I was gonna use them for something else, and then I changed my mind. So that's what I'm putting them in. But because I don't want, when I start making some more pieces, I don't want to be limited to just the grinded up pieces. Because if you melt these pony beads by themselves with the circle down, you get a dot. So I don't want to be limited to just ground up ones. I think I'm going to use mostly the grounded up. I decided to take an empty bead box I had and put like the full pony bead and then the ground. So I will do this with all the colors. Alright, then you're going to need, okay, I say you're going to need a coffee grinder. Some people, I got this idea of grinding up the pony beads from a video I watched where a woman was grinding up broken bottle glass, like she was breaking up bottles, and then she was grinding up the glass to do glass infusing. Because I have this desire to try glass infusing, but I am I'm trying to avoid doing it because I'm a craft hoarder, and I'm going to want to buy everything to do it. I won't just start with a kit, you know, or a couple pieces. I'm that crafter, I'm that artist that has to go to the store and buy every freaking color of the product. So if there's 20 different color glass sheets, I want to buy all of them. It's just the way I am, and I know that. So for years, I've been totally intrigued with the whole glass bead making, the glass work making. I have a friend that makes glass beads at our county fair every year, and every time Patsy makes them, I love to sit and watch her do it. And I think to myself, oh, I want to do that. Oh, I want to do that. But again, I had to buy the torches. I had to buy whatever you need. I had to buy all this stuff. And I know it would be financially more than I should. And I don't know if it's something that it would be worth the investment if I would stick to it enough. Because I am one of those people who likes to master different crafts and different art things. And okay, I mastered it and I'm done. So, the CDs and the pony beads have been a whole lot cheaper. I did have to go buy a coffee grinder. I highly suggest that you use an old one if you've got one. Like if you've already got a coffee grinder in your kitchen, go get the one out of the kitchen, use it for this project, and go buy yourself a new one for the kitchen. Do not use any appliance that you use in your craft room or art studio. Do not use it in your kitchen. I would not put coffee in this after I have ground up the beads. I ain't gonna do it. I don't consider it healthy to do that, so it ain't gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our beads. Okay, I don't know how many to put in there, but we're gonna put our color beads in. Okay, and I guess I should have picked out my beads before now. So basically, whoopsie, there goes the purple. We're gonna fill this container, not completely up. I don't know how many. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, we got about 40 little beads in there, okay? Like I said, I had to go buy a coffee grinder because I guess I killed my last one. I used to grind up eggshells, and I said yes, eggshells for a project. So you're gonna take your coffee grinder, you're gonna put your lovely little cup in there. I haven't had one before that had a separate cup, so that was exciting to get one with a separate cup. Okay, so then you can put your coffee grinder on, and you're gonna do this. This one particularly has coarse, medium, and fine. I first started grinding them up where they were really fine, and I think it was too powdery. So now I'm doing about, I'll turn it on for a minute, turn it off, turn it on for a minute, turn it off. Been doing it mostly on the medium and then on the fine at the end. So here goes the noisemaker. Okay, that's one. Do it again. 2. I check it too to make sure it looks okay. See, we're getting, looks like we're getting chunks, but we still have whole pieces, and we don't want whole pieces, you know, so we still have whole pieces. So we'll put it back on medium again. Wear a mask if you want to wear a mask. You probably should wear a mask. Okay. Okay, that was a medium. So now we're gonna go. I'm gonna turn it to fine. I cannot really see a difference in the swirly between the medium and the fine, but you know. Now I see a couple. See, I've got some finer pieces in there. I do see a couple really big ones. So I'm going to pull them out because I can redo them if this is not enough pieces. So I'm going to take one of these little cups because I thought it would be cool to have the pieces and the cups to the right of my stuff. Now it comes with a little brush. But, like I said, if you're concerned about your skin, please wear gloves. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. If you have sensitive skin, I'd wear gloves. Now, I haven't quite decided how this is going to come out of these containers when I go to use it. I might have to use a popsicle stick or something. So this filled this cup a little bit, you know, about over halfway. So, I mean, it's halfway filled. So I add some more beads to this. That's what I would do. I kind of want to go ahead and fill these cups up, not completely to the top, but awful close. I want to be able to shake them up a little bit. So I put more beads in. Should have had them all separated before we started the video, but you know, should have, could have, but didn't. Right? Should have, could have, but didn't. So we started about 40 beads. Now it looks like we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, about 20 more. So we're going to put this back in the lovely coffee grinder. Gotta go just right, or there we go. Kind of. I'm gonna put it on fine. Just for a second. looks pretty good. It's really kind of pretty. I've been trying to wipe out the coffee grinder a little bit. Probably wipe it out with a baby wipe. I think baby wipes are essential in your craft studio. I really do. I think they're great for all kinds of things. I think they're great for quickly wiping up a mess. So I will probably wipe this out real good when I'm done with a baby wipe. See, I'm happy with that. You wipe off this container. So I'm happy with that. Oopsie. Dropped some crystals. Now they do feel sharp like glass just now when I reached down to pick up these chunks. So I would be careful. And then I've got purple ones made up. But I still have access to purple beads for that. I can do another color if you'd like me to. I do reds, okay? So we can see what reds look like. So we said we did about 40. So let's do about 60 beads and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And if you notice, this is not a bead, but it's one of those when they must have break them apart, putting it in there anyways. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 58, 59. Oh my goodness. 60. Okay, we got 60 in there now. So let's put them in the coffee grinder. There is arrows lined up here that goes to the back to lock it in place. All right, so we've got it on medium to start with. Kind of shake it up. Do it again. Shake it up. Do it again. We'll pulse this sucker on fine. See, I don't want to overdo it on fine. That doesn't look too bad. We got a couple bigger pieces, but I don't think we'll worry about it so much. Okay, pull this off. Get ourselves another empty container. Like I said, I saw somebody doing the glass in a magic bullet or whatever, one of those bullets. But she did make a comment that she goes through them. It's like the blades get messed up. And I figured, okay, coffee grinders are made for grinding coffee. Coffee beans are hard. I mean, you know, they're really a hard item. So I thought, maybe we'll use a coffee grinder. And like I said in the past, I've used a coffee grinder for cutting up eggshells. And if anybody's done eggshell work, once you dry an eggshell and you clear away the membrane on it and you put it away. And I'm talking eggshells from like my homegrown chickens, my free-ranged. So their eggshells were a little bit harder than a grocery store eggshell. Okay, I may have too many pieces in here. 60 maybe. Just pushing the envelope here on the container. Just doing it. This is quite a full container. And these are not the really big pony beads, but they're not the mini pony beads. Okay. So it filled the container. There's about a little bit at the top. Still shakeable enough that I can shake it up. And then it'll sit right over here next to the red one. So I'll clean that up in a minute. But let me show you. I showed you the earrings I made before, okay? And these are the pieces I just made with that I sprinkled some crushed up. Now I didn't have a lot on it, so it already tells me that if I really wanted this to be more bold and really see more color, I would need to put a little bit more on top. I had put a very little amount. I had put like, I had put very little on. I just put a little bit here and a little bit there. I still like them. I'm still very happy with them. I will probably paint the backs of these silver, but these will be earrings and this will be a matching pendant. I need to clean up the edge because if you can see right here, there is a little bump. So I'll use a Dremel tool with a diamond bit on it to go around and clean up the edges. And I just barely tap the Dremel tool on those corners to make those not sharp. But I'm very happy with these. I think these are gorgeous. I think these are gorgeous. So I'm very, very happy with these. Had to make sure the camera was still going. I can do it that way or that way. I'll drill a hole. I have a drill press, so I'll drill a hole. But if you don't have a drill press, you could probably take a needle, like a embroidery needle or something, and you could probably heat it up with a lighter and put a hole in there. Again, this is not for children. This is strictly for adults. Okay, this is a grown-up project. Have tiny little dots left over. I am going to use non-stick paper. This is not non-stick paper. So you don't have to use non-stick of aluminum foil. If I have the ability to get it, I'm going to. If I don't have it on hand, it's okay because this is not non-stick. This is just Dollar General foil. But I think these are pretty. Like I said, I didn't take off the label on the back. In some ways, that's kind of cool the way it is. It looks like a woman's face, so it's kind of an art piece itself. But see, I don't like this. I don't like this. It says compact disc. I mean, maybe somebody would like it because it's a recycle. So I don't know if I'm going to paint the back yet or not. I haven't quite decided. And if I paint them, I'm painting them with acrylic paint. And I know some people will be thinking, why not use enamel? Well, I looked up the differences. Acrylic paint is non-toxic compared to enamel. Acrylic paint won't yellow like enamel will yellow over time, according to Google. And that's the two big reasons. Enamel paint can have certain chemical makeups in it that are toxic, and not that I think it's going to rub on your skin and cause you a reaction, but I just Googled what the differences were, and they have pros and cons, both of them. I believe that the acrylic might fade quicker than enamel, but I can't remember for sure. But the pros on the acrylic outweighed the pros on the enamel, and the cons on the enamel made the acrylic more sensible idea. But that is what I'm doing now, grinding up pony beads to do something similar to this. I hope y'all can see that, because I can see that. It's subtle. I'd want a little more orange in it if I was going to wear it, but it's subtle. It'll be pretty with matching earrings. on a black cord, or I'm still not sure if I'm going to put these on this certain type of yarn I have. I haven't dug it out of the yarn place yet. If I'm going to make my own quote chains and do it color coordinating to the piece. I don't know yet. I think on a black cord it would be quite striking with a hole and a jump ring on I think it'll be striking. So I'm very excited about doing these. Very excited. Just got to clean up the edges. I'm still happy with the original thing, and I'm still going to use the original, what I was doing, but I'm very happy with this new idea. I think I like it just a little bit better. And again, I will show you the original earrings that started this whole thing. These are just so pretty. I think they're just so pretty. They don't have to be glazed or anything. There is, alright, where the clear ones are, it's soft. Where I use the metallic-y one, it's kind of rough. So maybe if I was going to use the metallic-y, I would put something similar to glossy accents over it. Or diamond glaze, I think it's called. I would put something over that to shine it up a little bit. You could even use, if it was for you, I would say even nail polish, but my only concern with nail polish is when I first started doing beads about 10 years ago, I did glaze them in nail polish until I learned about my other glazing techniques, and I found they did yellow on me. And that's the only concern I have with clear nail polish, is that over time, because it's an enamel, it's going to turn yellow. So I might try some glossy accents on top of that. I don't know. I'm quite happy with these and the fact that that's a different texture. And also the difference between acrylics and enamel is acrylics will dry a little more matte, but I've got the metallic that I'm going to paint this with if I do. I just haven't decided. I might leave these alone because it's not too bad. So that's what I've done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it made you think outside the box. Remember, this is an adult project. It should not be done by children. Children should definitely wear goggles and maybe a mask. And the reason why I say it should not be done to children, that is a very fine powder on this, if you can see that. And I would be concerned that children would breathe that in. Okay? So you do this project at your own risk. If you inhale or ingest or something, it's not my fault. I told you, do it at your own risk. Okay? This is a project to be done by crazy artists. At their own risk. So, I got a little more I can put in there. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next video. Remember, art is created, so go out and create some art and like and subscribe to the videos. See y'all next time.